Hey guys, so figured since we just got a ton of snow, it'd be a good time to finally test out my heated RV hose. I've had this thing for about a month now, but never actually had a good chance to test it. So now that we got a ton of snow, like I don't know, 8 to 10 inches last night, I figured perfect time to test it out. Never had a heated hose before, so previously in the cold weather, I've just had to kind of fill up my tanks and use the pump, but kind of wanted to test this out and see how well it worked. A few different options out there. A lot of people go with the Camco hose because that's just one of the big names in the RV industry. So I searched around and went with a slightly different option, which I did find a few good reviews out there. So we'll see how good it really works. But this is by Pirate. I'm not sure how to say that. But here's the product right here. So for the most part, just a typical hose. Male and female end. It's just got a heat trace that runs throughout it. Plug to plug it in to heat it up, and yeah, we'll see if it works. I got some fancy tools to really test it out too. So let's see. Okay, so I've got it hooked up for now. A few things I don't like though. So I got the female end here that plugs into the pedestal. I'm okay with that so far, but what I don't like is, so the temperature sensor is on this end, which kind of stays inside, which means it's not going to read the ambient temperature as well. So I think I just need to get a longer extension here. I just had this left over luckily, but it still was a little bit too short. So I just need a longer extension, and that'll put the temperature sensor outside, which should then give it a better reading. So yeah, let's see what we can do with that. By the way, one thing I'm not too crazy about is the hose is pretty stiff. Like even when I first took it out of the box, from like being inside where it was heated, it's pretty stiff. So just something to think about. Obviously, as it gets colder, it's going to be even more stiff, but like it was pretty hard to get it straight, uncoiled, right out of the box when it was nice and warm. So yeah, not the greatest, but not a deal breaker. Okay, so you can see that the heated hose is working. You can see the hot spots there. Let's check out the faucet here. So right about the hose is 38, 39, 40 degrees, 55. And of course, as you get to the spigot, then it cools off pretty quick, because obviously nothing's heating that portion really. I guess that'd probably freeze pretty quickly. So I don't know what people do about that. They turn it off at night if you're not using it. Yeah, because that's 28 degrees as you get further down the pipe. And of course, as you get to the hose, we're back up to 50 degrees. So the heated hose works great. But yeah, I think the spigot, I don't know how you guys keep that from freezing. What do you guys do? Let me know. Here's inside the wet bay too. Yeah, definitely, obviously warm there. 70 degrees. But that's heated in there as well, so no issues there with anything freezing. Alright, so that's it for today. Until next time, I'm excited to finally have a heated hose. It's going to be so much nicer. We'll see how it works. Fingers crossed.